And this is Kieran, and I am here in Trials Evolution Gold. Okay, so, fan, shut up, be quiet. Anyways, sorry about the buzzing in the beginning, sorry. Forgot to turn off my fan. But I am going to be playing Trials while I talk about what is going on, and why there's been really nothing from us this week. I don't know if this is going to get out today. I planned on getting one out today that I had recorded yesterday, but I didn't have any sound recording because my microphone was muted. But so let's get into this. This is kind of just something to have in the background. Which, if you do know, this is the PC version of Trials Evolution for the Xbox. It also has the Trials HD tracks. If you really want to see some Trials stuff, I would suggest going over to Hat Films. And they do a lot of Trials stuff. I particularly don't, just because of the fact that it kind of doesn't really run that well on the PC right yet. I'm getting like really crappy lag-tastic gameplay, which will hopefully sort itself out in time, but so that's not actually why I wanted to that's not what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about this week and what my plans are and why exactly there are no videos out this week. So basically, I'm kind of running out of certain videos that are ready. Borderlands, I actually only played for about an hour, so I didn't actually end up really getting that much footage. The same thing goes for Dishonored. So I'm just about out of that footage. I have 1 week left, but I decided I'm going to spend this week and record some more, because also the World of Warcraft stuff is kind of out right now. We do have more recorded. It's not like there's nothing more recorded, but because of some of the things that went on and happened, it needs to be severely edited. And hopefully all that will be done as soon as possible, so you guys can have it and watch it, and it will be all amazing. And yeah, that's the plan. Plans. Aside from that, I also want to spend this week and kind of work a little bit on getting some other series that I have one of the series recorded, another one that I really kind of want to start recording, just because it's going to be kind of different. The first one that I have recorded, and it's going to be basically what I've done with every other series, is that's not what I want. Sorry, that's not what I told you. But the one that I have and is all ready and stuff is oh, that's not what I want. I don't want the license test. We'll do this one, whichever one's not complete. Oh, this one. No, not that one. Don't like that one. But I lost my... Oh. So I have Dragon Age all recorded. The one I don't have recorded is... And it's one that I really seriously want to do, is BioShock. And the way I'm going to be treating this is I'm actually going to talk about some things more specific to the game than I have in most of my other stuff. Most things, it's just me derping around. The plan in this is to be a little bit more objective. It was kind of a request of someone, and I thought it was kind of a neat idea, so if you guys do have neat ideas, like you think that this would make a good video, I reserve the right to just not do anything with your ideas, but who knows, something may come of it. Like something came of this. I seriously do like the idea of kind of, it's not really, you know, gonna be just boring stuff like, well, this da-da-da-da-da is why they did all this. No, I'm gonna talk about, you know, especially with BioShock, what makes it scary, and the things that really kind of make BioShock, what made it a good game. And I honestly have never played the first BioShock. I've seen it played, and actually I may have played a few minutes of it, but I didn't play a lot of it. So I have played a good amount of the second one, BioShock 2, and I plan on playing more of 2 after I get done with the series of 1, and it will probably be handled the exact same way. And that's retarded, I keep crashing. So, yeah, that's basically my plan. My plan of attack to this. So, I plan on only taking a week off. That is all that is planned. Now, whether anything else happens is completely, utterly unbeknownst to me. So, if I, for some reason, do end up, like, say, taking 2 weeks off, it's not a planned thing. I don't really want to. I would think that would be kind of a horrible thing to do, you guys, taking 2 whole weeks after the whole finagle around the winter, the end of the year, where I was pretty much gone for 2-3 months. The end of last year, the beginning of this year, I was kind of just gone. And I don't want to do that again. So, I'm going to try and keep this hiatus short and at least put some snippets out. If not snippets of what's to come, just some snippets of, you know, like a game like this where I'm just kind of derping around. So, that's the plan. If it seems like I'm not going to be able to get all the scheduled stuff, because I want all the normal stuff to always be on the same kind of track. I don't want to have one going without the others. So those will all kind of... Oh, okay. So I'm not really doing good at this race right now. It is like insanely difficult because this bike is rather unruly. It likes to do wheelies. So sorry if it's just, you know, the tumult of me failing. And yes, I do know I don't have to restart the race every time, but it's something I like to do because I like to see if I can manage it in one go. No. So, those are pretty much basically the plans for this entire week-esque thing. I don't... No. So, if you got any questions, feel free to post them in the comments of this video. Please post them in this video. Not that I won't answer questions posted on other videos, but this one kind of keeps them all organized so other people, if they have the same questions, can get them answered. Now, as for everything that is upcoming, when the World of Warcraft comes back, will be not just me and Roken. We will be starting new characters and everything. With a third player. We were gonna have a fourth, but unfortunately, schedules didn't mismatch. Which, well, they didn't match. I said didn't mismatch. We didn't get our schedules to match up. I know Roken was a little miffed about it because it was a little bit of planned in advance, and well, but we kept pushing back our dates. I don't blame the guy that we were going to play with that didn't end up showing, because we kind of kept pushing back because of things. So, it's one of those, how can I blame... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I made it! I made it! I made it. So, yeah, basically, plans are plans are plans. We should be back next week or the week after. It shouldn't be too long. If it ends up being longer than that, I'll start dealing with something. And am I gonna be spiked? Am I gonna be impaled? Ugh. This really is difficult. Well, I think we're gonna end this here because I pretty much said everything that I want to say. I'm gonna be on hiatus for a few weeks, and hopefully everything will be back to normal. Actually, I don't even plan a few weeks. I want to be done this week with all this. But I don't know if I will. If it goes any longer, we'll deal with that bridge when we come to it. So, yeah. Don't expect to see much trials. I'm probably just going to use it for videos like this where I want to say stuff. I won't really play multiplayer because it's lag-tastic. Which, if they do get all this working better, which I hope they do, they have been updating it. It's just they're slowly trying to finagle it so it all works right. So if they do, I may start doing stuff with this. And yeah, that is the plan for everything. So if you guys have questions, like I said, post them in the comments. No need to like and favorite this video. Though I do suggest you check out our other videos. There's going to be no end there. There is not going to be an end plate. That's what I'm trying to say. There isn't going to be an end plate for this video, so it's just this video. I threw this together rather quickly because I did not plan on being on this hiatus. But I planned on doing things this weekend, but I was unable to do them because of family type reasons and work type reasons, which the stuff I'm working on. And this is going to be kind of where I'm going to end this. I'm working on, as far as everyone should know, I have the game project of CDF, Chronicles of Draconis Phlos. That name is kind of old, and that's why I always call it CDF, because I like that. But anyways, beside the point, I am working on things not directly, well, sort of directly, indirectly related. 'Cause of things, I need to get a game out kind of quickly so I can apply for certain things and stuff like that. So there is going to be another game, and this is kind of the first I've ever really talked about. It's going to use most of the similar systems that I designed for CDF, just stripping out the MMO part, because CDF was meant to be an MMO, which adds many more systems like guilds and things and stuff that you can do. But the combat system of CDF and some of the things like that are going to be taken into this new game. It's going to be a short little, really kind of linear storyline type little game that I really want to do, and it's kind of going to see how people feel about all the systems and things, and whether I need to do stuff to change them. But that is the plan of what I really want to do right now. If you guys do want to see a little bit about that, right now I'm not far enough to really have anything to show, but I can talk a little bit more about it if you really want to know. I won't go into too much depth just because I kind of want to leave it as a little bit of a surprise of how it comes together in the end. But I will tell a little bit more. Right now, I'm not even giving out the name of this thing. But if you say you want to hear more about the game, ask questions about it and things like that. And if I feel that it doesn't give too much away, I'll answer them. And I'm not just talking about storyline, I'm talking about some of the game mechanics and things. I may go, if you do guys ask for stuff about the game mechanics, I will give a little bit of information on them, but not too much. Now, I know that there are probably people out there that would really love me just to spew my guts and hear everything, and I'm not worried so much about everybody. I'm worried about the people who will hear these ideas and decide that they're lovely ideas, that why don't they take them. So, yeah. Basically, and that's not the only thing. I do want this to be kind of something that you guys, when you first see it, it's going to be kind of still all new now, and not to get hopes up. That's another big thing. I don't want to say, oh, all this really cool, awesome stuff is going to be in there, and this is exactly how it's going to work. But when I actually go to design it and things may change. So I don't want to give too much and too many hopes that this is how awesome it's going to be, and it never actually ending up being there to even close to that level. So yeah, that's basically the plan. Yay, bail out. So, I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully it will be next Monday that videos will be resumed, and everything will be fine. So, I do not plan on lasting any longer than that, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye-bye.